Hi again, Marlene Christensen here, and today I'm going to I've created a video about social media, and social media is a very hot new topic for driving traffic to your blog, creating relationship with your customers, and thereby building trust and getting them to follow you anywhere you point. And there's a lot of social media sites out there, and if you were going to try and do something with all of them, you are going to end up frustrated and not get your work done. So in this video I'm going to focus on only 3 of them to get you started, and if you think you can manage even more, then I'm going to put some links in the resource file for you to go and check out the others. But in this video I'm going to focus on the first one is called Bloglines, and then I'm going to take a look at Squidoo and Gather.com. And in Bloglines is all about keeping track of blogs with information that you want to know something about, and for others to find your blogs so they can keep up with what you're writing. And it's really easy to use, and I'm going to show you right in a moment. And I just wanted to add one more thing. If you don't have a blog right now, then Bloglines has a feature for you to create your own blog, so that helps you in another way as well. Okay, but before we go and sign up, I want you to know that the better keywords that you have found for your niche, the better the result you will be when you start using social media. You need to know what kind of keywords you want to rank for in the search engines, because this is one of the things that you will experience when you start using social media, is that your sites will start ranking for certain keywords. And if you're in a golfing niche, then don't try and rank out for golf. You have to drill down a bit and rank for maybe something like golfing tips for left-handed golfers or something like that. You need to find good keywords to rank for that don't have a lot of competition but still have people searching for it. And you can, if you don't know what keyword you want to rank for, you can go to Google and type in keyword tool, and you will find Google's keyword tool, and it will help you find keywords that people are searching for. Okay, let's get started with Bloglines. Bloglines, I'll put a link to Bloglines in your resource file, but when you get here, of course you need to register for a new account, and it's just like when you register for anything any other web page. And when you have registered, you go and log in, and you'll get to this page. And what you can see here is that here is the information that Blogline displays for you, and over here you can see this is a list of all the blogs that I have subscribed to. And this is under something called feeds. Every blog has a feed, meaning it's a summary of your blog posts, and you can subscribe to those feeds and put them in different folders over here. And you can also create your own blog with Bloglines, and here you just click new post, and we'll come here, and you just start typing in. Put in a you can use bold and different kinds of style, whatever you need. Just type in here, and you will create a blog post. And you can put pictures and links in as well. When you go search for related blogs, you just go up here, and if you're in like the internet marketing niche as I am, you can go search for internet marketing, and Bloglines will go and find all the posts in all the other accounts for internet marketing, and you can just go sign up to any of them that you want. If we go click on this, free internet marketing articles, might be something that you want. As you can see, there are actually a lot of different free internet marketing courses, seminars, articles, stuff like that. But what I want you to do is I want you to go grab your own blog. When you have done your own blog in WordPress, WordPress will automatically create a feed for that blog, and I want you to add that feed to your Bloglines. And usually it is your domain name /FEED. So if you just go and add one here, you'll just type in your URL here. Like this, and then you just click subscribe, and it will automatically be inserted over here. So I can show you one I did. You can see this was this is because you don't see anything in this because this is more than 1 hour since it was put a post on this blog, so I'll just display all items. Okay, it seems like it doesn't want to do that. Maybe there just hasn't been any blog updates to this. I'll find something else. Social media, we go and take this. Okay, here you can see there's what I've subscribed to. There's posts here for this category, social media. This is all kinds of posts, and you can see there's even some with video, and you can, whenever you create a video and put on your blog post, it will also appear here if anybody wants to have subscribed to your feed. So that is pretty neat. Find all kinds of things, and you can keep up with your interest in this way. Okay, enough about Bloglines. There's a lot of things to explore right here. Then we'll quickly move on to Squidoo. Squidoo is a place for putting a list of related resources and information on what they call a lens. And you create your lens and put links to other resources and make posts and articles. And another cool thing about Squidoo is that it actually has a feature for you to post eBay items and Amazon items directly in your Squidoo lens. And whenever somebody that has read your Squidoo lens go and buys one of the products from Amazon or eBay, you actually earn a commission. So that is, and it's quite easy to do. So what you do is you go sign up, of course, and then you log in. And we go take a look at some of the lenses that I have created. And you can see stats on how this is ranked in Squidoo itself, and if you earn any money on it. Now these are, I don't use Squidoo as much as I could. It's something that I'm still experimenting with, but I have a lot of other things to do, and I'm thinking about outsourcing this because I really don't have the time. But I'm confident that you can start with Squidoo pretty easy. So we're going to go to this Squidoo lens about raising worms. I did some time ago, and here I put a little appetizer, and I put in a post for a book that I actually has as a product. People can go to this link here and actually buy this book. And I put in this is an affiliate program that I've put a banner in, and here is some stuff from Amazon all related to worm farming, and if they go buy here, I get a commission. And also there's links to YouTube videos. You can actually embed YouTube videos directly into your blog if you want to. It's quite easy. If we just go back and click on my lenses again. Oh, I'll just go back. We'll go and take a look at racing worms right here. That's not what I want to do. Sorry. What I wanted to do was edit my lens. See, it's been a while since I'm in here, so I'm sorry. My lenses. Here it is. Edit. I'll just show you how to put in what they call modules on your lens. You can add text modules, Amazon guest books, featured lenses, and you can even browse for other modules. So we'll just quickly do that. All modules, and I see here there's a ton, a really lot of lenses that or modules that you can put in. So we'll just try most popular and YouTube videos. See, now you can even put in more modules with YouTube, but we'll just go with the one. And then we'll go back and see down in the bottom there will be a new module, new YouTube videos, and we go edit that. Give it a title, worm videos, and see cool worm videos. Video here, and let YouTube pick. Then we'd automatically and show them as thumbnails. Put in some keywords. Composting. And you can choose how many videos you want to display. We'll just put 6 and save. And voila! Now there is a ton of cool videos about worm composting right here. And then you just click publish and your site is ready to go. Now there's a little cool feature I want to show you. Now we can go and view the lens, and of course you can social bookmark this, and there's buttons to do this right away. But I want you to go to this little button here called RSS, because now you can get the RSS feed for your blog. And we'll just wait for it to open. You can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and you can put this feed in iGoogle, for instance, if you are a part of that, or you can just copy the feed address up here and go to your blog lines, and then you can add your feed URL, subscribe to that, and you can put it in a new folder. Yep, new folder, and you have to put in a text, and you can set all these as you like. Put it in public. My worm, my Squidoo worm lens, and subscribe. And you can subscribe to all the if you have more that you want to subscribe to, you can put them in right away. We'll just go back to feeds and see if we can just find. Didn't it go there? Apparently it didn't put them in. Just go back. Okay, I'll just try that one more time. Put in the and put it in a new folder. And type in worms. Click OK. And subscribe. Okay, let's see. Here it is, worms. And if you click on that, you can see the last posts from this Squidoo lens right here. And the neat thing is that whenever people searches up here for something about raising worms, then they can find your blog post right here and send them to your Squidoo, and Squidoo can send them off to any product that you promote. Nice. Okay, so the next thing off is gather.com. So what you do is, of course, you join Gather and then you go sign in. It's been a while since I'm here, so I will just need to find my Okay, so when you go to your Gather page, Gather has a feature for you to create blog posts as well, create a Gather blog. And what else? And you can create a whole network of people related to your interests. Right here you can go and put comments on other people's blogs, and you can invite them to go and see your blog. And of course, when you have done blog posts on Gather, you can go and put the feed into Bloglines one more time. And you can subscribe to whatever interests you, and you can go and mail people, and people can mail you. And soon you'll get a whole network of people interested in the same thing as you, and you can even go ask them to go dig your stories or whatever. You can upload videos, photos, and posts. It's kind of like articles. Whenever you do an article, you can actually rewrite it a little bit and then create it, then put it on Gather. And remember always to social bookmark everything, and also take the feed and put it in Bloglines. Okay, I know I didn't go into Gather as much as I could have, but that is for a good reason, because all of these things, I actually have a product that will show you in detail how to use Bloglines, Squidoo, Gather, and Digg.com. And instead of me doing everything one more time, I have given you a little to start off with, but actually I want to show you this. It's called Web 2.0 Stampede. And Web 2.0 is the same thing as social media. And you can actually go here and get this product here, which is a cool ebook with over 100 pages, and there's a lot of videos as well, and it will show you how to leverage Web 2.0 sites for driving traffic, and it's only $27. Yeah, $27, that's not a lot. I'll just show you what's inside. When you go and you have bought the product, then you'll go to this page and you'll get the PDF file, and you have all of these videos. There is even bonus videos, training videos on how to do everything that you need to do for creating a stampede of traffic going to your blog. So I suggest you go and take a look at this product and do whatever the videos tell you to do, because this can really mean a lot of targeted traffic to your blog or your affiliate products. So I suggest you go do that. It's a guy called yeah, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. If I can just find it here. Yeah, it's Ron. It's Ron who created the videos, and he has a really good way of explaining everything in detail. So you can go and take a look at that. And remember that I see potential in you, so I think you should use it. And the next video I'm going to create and give to you is about RSS feeds, and I will get back to you in a couple of days. So until then, have a nice week and try implement some of this stuff, and you'll see the results not immediately, but in a little while. It takes time to really harness this power of Web 2.0, but it's well worth it. So until then, bye for now.